Hi, here I am in Victoria again. This is the first time that I'm doing the same place twice in my hypnosis Q&A. So the first time of the second time doing this the same city, but that's Victoria. As I said earlier in my previous video, been there many times. Every time I come here, feels the same the first time because of the diversity and the seasons change. I actually literally did part of my previous video in the same park in Oak Bay. It's beautiful here. Today actually it's quite a windy day, but this harbor is peaceful. I don't feel much wind here. Today's video is about a question I was asked, like, does online hypnotherapy session work? Now the short answer to that question is it works great. A couple of years ago, the COVID started. I know a lot of therapists. They started to develop how do I work online, how's possible it is. Lucky for me, I started doing online hypnotherapy long time ago, like 10 years ago when I first started, because of my love of traveling. So I figured if I do it online, I can first get international clients that who look online, and also I can travel, and even my local Vancouver, Canada clients, I can still work with them online. So I started early, so I know how to do it. There are many ways. I do FaceTime, even WhatsApp sometimes, Skype, old school, and Zoom. And also I do web-based, like doxy.me/Kemila. So you don't even have to have any app or software. It just go to that URL and we can conduct a session there. It's very personal choice. Some people do like this idea, like the comfort from their own home, and some people embrace this idea. Some people are very not sure about it, and I totally understand. So for me, from the therapist perspective, it just works as well as in person. I do understand it's personal choice. I sometimes ask people, especially when during the COVID area, I ask my clients, they can try in person first, and one session, and then they stay home, try the second session online. Then they can have their own personal experiences and compare. I remember some people tried it once, that's it. There was a woman who lives like a few blocks from my office, and I never saw her for the past 2 years. We worked online many sessions in person, so she just loved the idea of working from her home. And I have another client who would drive like over an hour. I think he lives in Delta, and he would come to see me every month, drive into the office because he likes the idea of being in person. So it's a very personal choice, but my suggestion is if you're in doubt, you can give it a try, see how that works. There is a benefit from online as well as from in person. Of course, in person you are in a therapist room. It's clean, it's neutral. You can let the world, your daily world, be outside, and so there's kind of a dedicated space there and time there for you. But then working online, you can work from the comfort of your own home and save the traveling. And also there's another benefit. Normally the people who come to my office, they have clarity, but then they go out back to their daily life where the problems start, then they lose the clarity. So if you work at home where normally the problem is experienced, and so you have the ability to actually to experience a different energy, different way from the problem place. So there might be some even added benefit from home. But of course, you need to have a space, a home space, that you can have a quiet moment. You have your privacy, no family members or distraction, no pets, that kind of thing. So you need that dedicated space for yourself. Online sessions, if you can have like headset or earpods, that might be also beneficial, because you can feel actually my voice so close to you, closer than in the office. After pandemic, we still keep a sort of distance even in the office. So those are logistics. You need to make sure the internet connection is good enough for this kind of video call, and let the family members know that you are having a quiet moment, not to be disturbed, those kind of thing. And yes, also there's more flexibility on my calendar, because I do travel. And on my calendar, if you book online sessions, you will see more flexible times in wherever I am in the world, the local time zone. So you can book more quickly at times when I travel. In person, I have to block the whole travel period. So if you want to see me, you will find on my calendar, different calendars, online calendars, you have more flexible time or sooner time. So that's the answer to the general question, does it work? It works great. Give it a try. Like today, I actually worked with the 3 clients and still had time to walk in the parks and have a drink somewhere, and still enjoy the midsummer afternoon. So I worked with one person from Germany, and his ongoing client online, and 2 other clients actually, they live in Vancouver, and they reached out when I was already here, and I offered to have online sessions. So those other 2 clients, I worked with them for quite a while, but it's still first time they both experienced online sessions. And one of them is flying next month to Europe, and he said he's going to work with me when he's in Europe. So there we go. After you try it, you may like it. Now, a lot of people ask me how's it going to go. Like, do they need to lie down somewhere, or do they need to sit up? Now, again, this is a personal choice. Some people are very comfortable sitting up, and I saw a lot of people's office chair at home, and I've also seen a lot of beds. Now, if you use your bedroom and you use your bed, my suggestion is don't lie down in bed, because that's association for sleep. You might truly fall into sleep. So if you use bed, my suggestion is stack up some pillows and kind of recline or sitting up. But doesn't mean you cannot lie down, for example, on the couch. So some people choose to lie down on the couch. That's totally okay. So lying down, horizontal, or sitting up, or reclining, as long as you feel comfortable, that's the point. When you are that much more comfortable, of course, you can go that much deeper. So it's a personal choice. Now here's a little tip from a client of mine today, the German client. He always does this when I work with him. You might find that useful too. And now he's having a hypnotherapy session with me like that. How cool is that?